I think, and the league is very, week to week. There's maybe teams that you think wouldn't win that do win. Matches are very, very close. Some team gets a win, but you look at the actual game results and they're winning by 2 points. It's very competitive. And, Shane, obviously in his history, he's got a fantastic program, and that hasn't changed this year. And they're a tough opponent. And we knew that. I think I said in my last interview, winning the PACWEST is tough. It doesn't matter who's coming in. Who we play, it's going to be tough. So, there's some things we have to work on for sure. Give VIU credit that they very disciplined in their execution in blocking. Transitioning was very, very good. Depending who they had setting, it didn't matter. They delivered a very good set, and they always kind of put us a little bit on the defensive, and then we weren't quite able to match that level of compete, I would say, quite honestly. And we talked about that actually again post game. I've said it many times. It's the hardest thing for me as a coach is not to put every player. The ones who aren't dressing is really tough, that we have to make those decisions. They don't even have an opportunity to even get subbed in. It was very gratifying. And I think the ladies coming in, it's hard because they haven't maybe got the reps as much in game situations. So to come in, it's, you got to kind of get that mindset of, okay, here's the speed of the game and extra pressure. But I was very impressed with how they played and how they competed. There's no quit. And we put situations in practice that we try to simulate that as best as possible, but there's nothing like obviously getting into a game. So it was great. It was great for the ladies that came in, and they competed very well, and I hopefully learned quite a bit. And as we said, we're loyal to the team. There's not individual players that we want to see perform better than anybody else. As coaches, we are loyal to the team. So every day at practice is competing. That transitions now into games, and we need the 6 best on the floor, to be our best at that time. And there's 14 players who could be that in that situation. Collectively, I was proud. It'd be easy to get down. It'd be easy to get, okay, I just got subbed out, and I'm just going to kind of check out of the game and all those kind of things. But as I said to even our unit who's played more in that third set, hearing their encouragement, hearing their cheering, being good teammates, that's fantastic. And I will just say, we challenged all of them for sure. But in this time of, we've had 2 losses now, and it's kind of a bit of a roller coaster ride going up and down. With our captains to be true leaders on our team and internally collect, the group and keep the morale up and all those kind of things. I got to be honest, I wouldn't just single out a certain person, but I was proud collectively. Both units who are on and off, like just really supporting each other. And we've said this many times, we are a family, and that's what family does, is support each other. And we just have to be true to that going forward. Yeah, no, it's going to be good. And we talked about that too. Okay, so VIU, now we've got to flip the page, and now Cotter's coming in. And Brian has done an excellent job with his ladies, and they've been extremely competitive, whoever they play. So we know as they come in, it's going to be our last match of the first semester. So we are going to have to be, diligent in our execution and practice this week, and then put that into play, because it's going to be tough. And not to put too much pressure on, but you want to kind of finish strong, that first semester, and have a good feeling going into Christmas break. So as I say, not to put added pressure. Competition is enough pressure already, but we will have to be, again, mature and diligent, and in our compete level, our execution skill-wise, in our practices, and put that into practice against Cotter, because they're coming here, and they're going to be just as eager and aggressive as us. So it should be a really, really good match.